Quality control is an important part of any manufacturing system. Fortunately, OptiPro ERP's quality control is both robust and easy to use. We're going to take a look at that here in this work order for an automobile gear. If we drill back to the routing before actually doing anything, we will see that operation number 30 is indeed a quality control operation called Inspection QC. We will need to conduct some quality control steps in that operation before we can receive in the work order and go from there. For this work order, I'm going to go ahead and take the first obligatory step and release the order. It's been completed successfully. So now let's go ahead and start doing the move order process. We are going to move from 10 to 30. But remember, we won't be able to take this any further until after we've completed the quality control steps for operation number 30. We'll go ahead and create this move order. Successful. We'll close out, won't save. And let's go ahead and for the meantime, or for the moment, I should say, close out of the production order and go up to quality control. Within quality control, we'll need to go into the transaction folder and actually go to the interface log. Typically, an inspector or someone like that would come here into the interface log in order to push through the quality control processes, and specifically the processes for the production document. After choosing production document and leaving the status at new, we're going to click Query. And when we do that, we see down here, move order number 245 for the automobile gear product that we just began processing. Speaking of processing, let's go ahead and hit process. That operation has been completed successfully. So let's go to test data collection, where we'll need to go ahead and start the actual quality control process. I'm going to go to the last data record in test data collection. In so doing, we find our move order number 245 for our automobile gear. I'd like to take a step back and drill back to the plan code if I could, and show you the quality control plan that was tied to the gear. You'll notice that there is a sub-plan code also called gear plan. We'll drill back to it, and we'll see that it is composed of two item types, attribute as well as variable. We'll see what those mean when we actually go through the quality control process. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to click the Capture QC button in the lower right corner, maximize this for easy view. We see we only have one sample for the particular gear. In the meantime, for the plating attribute, we are going to go ahead and choose appropriate so that this QC result passes. Likewise, as far as passing the two variable selections down here, diameter and thickness, we can simply click the allowable tab here and see that the target value is 3 and 5 respectively. So let's go ahead and put those values in. 3 for diameter, 5 for thickness. There are other items we could fill in for both the attribute and the variable, such as remarks or inspector code, but we're going to go ahead and leave this be. Let's hit update, and then let's hit compute result in the upper right corner. That's all been done successfully. We'll say OK. And we'll finally post the Q results in the lower right corner. And that was done successfully. Let's go back to the manufacturing order in production. And of course, in the transaction section. We've pulled this up, and we'll go to the Operations tab because I want to show that as far as any quantities are concerned, we've got cumulative pass quantity of 1 for each of the 3 operations, and an inspected quantity of 1 for operation number 30, the inspection operation. We see here on the right that the finished good quantity to post is 1, so we are ready to receive in this work order. Operation completed successfully. And now, with the status being in process, we are ready to close. Status is now changed to close, and we are finished. Thank you so much once again for your time.